Hey, what's up? The Broodood's back here with a cider. Hard pressed hard apple cider. Okay. This here is bottled by American Hard Cider Company, Middlebury. Okay. Now, it is 5% alcohol. Okay, by volume. Naturally gluten free. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Ingredients are hard cider, which is fermented apples, natural flavors, potassium sorbate, and such and such and such. Lightly carbonated, naturally gluten free. Cool. I actually bought this. Went to the store. I was gonna buy some. I made a snake bite video drink. So I was like, buy me some cider. So I was trying to just figure out. I was like, I'm gonna mix it. So this was kind of bought by accident, and I actually really enjoyed it. So this is the video to really officially kind of taste it, break it down, because I tasted it with the Guinness. So let's see what's going on. All right, let's pop this open. Well, similar apple cider, smell to it. Cool. Let's pour it. Sounds like a soda when you pour it. Kind of that fast rushed carbonation where the carbonation is just trying to escape so much and it's just like shh, and kind of just levels out. Smells like apples. It's a hint of alcohol in the end. A little bit of that yeast that they use to ferment this out. I've made ciders myself. Like I said before in many videos, I brew myself and I made ciders. I haven't made any Perry's or any mead, but just ciders. I've used different types of fruits. Fruit flies are already trying to get to it because there's apples. Go figure. The color's a little bit green, a little bit tan. Kind of looks like the actual apple meat. The inside of an apple. Small bubbles just flowing through. Very, very clear. No sediment, so it's filtered the heck out of it. All right. Carbonation is, like I said, is a quick acting carbonation, so it looks like it's just trying to dissipate. It's like it's just escaping. Let's taste it. Tastes like apple juice. Okay. As soon as it hits your tongue, the sides of your, the sour part where what tastes, I believe it's here because that's what really hits when I'm tasting any type of sour stuff. The sides of your, I guess your mouth, your taste glands, your taste buds, really trigger because it is a little bit sour, which I like. Sweet. It's not overly sweet like some ciders, but it's not overly bland like some. I feel like it's just perfectly balanced when it comes to the sugar. I've seen mixed reviews online. Some people, I think Rate Beer was like, they gave it a solid 3. I didn't see it in any other ones really. Mixed reviews. But I guess it really kind of comes down to if you like to drink cider. I like drinking cider, so to me, the body is, like, it's dry. It's not slick at all. The flavor kind of lasts a little bit, so it's a long-lasting ending when it comes to the flavor, right? Because that's what we're talking about, the cider. It's just like you bit into an apple, and this apple just magically had some carbonation in there and alcohol. It's tasty. I probably won't be able to go through many of these because like I said, it's sweeter than a lot of the ciders, but it's not as sweet, and you're like, whoa. But you probably can't have a lot of them. you know, I'll probably have one, maybe two in one sitting and be like, okay, I'm fine. I've had my dose of the day. Another good thing I like about this one that I've actually had on other ones that I don't like is it doesn't finish too champagne-y. I mean, you can use any yeast for anything. I mean, you can use bread yeast to brew beer. You know what I'm saying? But the key thing is the yeast strain will ultimately determine what type or the flavor of the beer. That's a carbonation right there. So for this here, it almost feels like they didn't use a champagne yeast or a specific other, because there's some ciders that have this champagne finish, which I hate in a cider, right? If it's appropriate in a champagne, okay, fine. But in a cider, I don't like. And it doesn't have that, which is good. It's light. It's not full-bodied, and still has a lot of flavor, which I like. Overall, it's an awesome cider. Where I thought I was just going to buy something because it was lower priced. I actually got a good product that I really enjoyed, which is awesome. Find it, look for it, taste it. It is probably one of my more top favorites when it comes to the ciders. So I do recommend you go and look for it. Go and get it. I got it at Ralph's. I'm not sure your local locations, but I'm sure you'll be able to locate it through some kind of website. Find it. It's only 5% alcohol, which is, I mean, it's there. It's going to kick your butt if you drink too many of them. So just drink responsibly. Do it right. Find it. Share it with your friends. And drink it. With that said, the Brew Dude is out.